talking about how to give a great presentation. Joining us today will be a few guest speakers giving you advice on how to make your presentation rock. With us right now is Courtney Ramos talking about presenting.
Hi, thank you, Miranda. You see, when it comes to presenting, there are a few key points to keep in mind that will help your presentation score. Number one, always know ahead of time what you're going to say. That means practice what you will say, how you will say it, and when you will say it. Make sure that you and your group members have discussed the order in which you will go to help eliminate those awkward silences and the elbowing each other. Number two, practice self-control. That means don't be fidgeting up there with your hair or your fingers or swaying your body back and forth or playing with your ID. It distracts the audience members. Stay cool and face your audience at all times. Show them your face and not the lace. And if you do all that, you'll have a wonderful presentation.
Well, thank you for joining us, Courtney.
Thank you for having me.
I'm sure they'll keep in mind your great advice. Next, we're going to be showing you some examples.
Hello, my name is Courtney Ramos. And I'm Miranda Show. And this is how to take Cornell notes. Over here you put the question, and then you write down your notes. And at the bottom you can make your summary, which lists the key points of the notes that you took. So whenever you can just look at the bottom and know what it was about. Any questions? Likes, wonders? Okay, no? Alright, thank you.
This is our presentation. This is how you do Cornell notes. Angel, bring it.
It has something to do with questions, I think. And
Do stuff here.
yeah, you write. It's just write down. Yeah. And it has paper. Wait, no, never mind. Pencil, scissors. So I'm guessing you have to write on it and cut it off. I don't know. You have to put your name. And stuff. Thank you.
Now that you've seen how to present, let's figure out how one should dress for presentation. This here is our fashionista, Wendy Loya, giving us a quick breeze over fashion.
Yes, when it comes to dressing up for presentation, you must keep one thing in mind: aim for success and dress to impress. This means dressing up professionally, no t-shirts, no jeans. Now girls, come to dressing up in skirts any more than 3 inches above the knee is more than what we need to see.
Yes, it sure is. Well, thank you for your time, Wendy. Now here's some examples of what to wear and what not to wear.
These are some examples to dress up for presentation. For example, a dress, dressy pants and a shirt, and a skirt. And this is what not to wear: jeans and a t-shirt. And these are the big no-nos: no jeans, no khaki shorts, and no t-shirts. And this is the way to dress up to present.
Hey, sexy lady.
Now we have with us Alondra Rodriguez on how to project your voice. Alondra?
Hello. Now, when it comes to presenting, it's important that everyone is able to hear what you're saying. That way you keep the audience from struggling to hear or losing interest. Because, come on, let's be honest. If you don't hear what they're saying, then you're going to stop trying to listen. So it is vital that you learn how to keep a loud voice that will reach the ears of everyone in your audience.
What great advice you gave. Here are some examples.
Every kid likes gummy bears. Gummy bears are very nutritious and very yummy for you. Don't believe what you see on TV about gummy bears. I like gummy bears. They're very nutritious and sound like very delicious, especially if you eat your grape flavors. 94% of children rather eat gummy bears and chew on gum the rest of their day for school. So next time you see something, think about gummy bears and all kinds of gummy bears.
Now we have with us Marisol Baeza on how to behave in front of the camera.
Yes, it is important that you keep yourself at a professional level whenever the camera starts rolling. That means no, hey mom, look at me, or we're dancing in the background. Act as if the camera isn't even there. You should keep presenting as a mature adult should.
That is very true. Now here are some examples. course, our last guest, Angel Villa, giving you advice on criticism.
Yes, it is very important to learn how to receive criticism. One should never take criticism personally. Instead, one should take what the person says to improve themselves for the next time. Also, when giving criticism, it must be relevant to the presentation, appropriate, and personal. That means no picking on a certain member of the group just because you don't like them.
That is very important. Thank you, Angel. Now here are some examples.
I like how y'all presented very well. I like y'all's presentation. It was quite useful for me.
I wonder if y'all could have spoken a little bit louder because I couldn't really hear what y'all were saying.
And I wonder if you can improve a little bit on your presentation skills, because even though it was a quite good presentation, I would like if you could have sufficed a little bit more in cooperation between your group members.
I like how, yeah, I don't like your project. It sucked.
Yeah, your voice sounds really scratchy. It's like, yeah. And your clothes, just, no.
Your hair's stupid looking.
Stop playing with your ID. It's stupid.
Well, that's the end of today's segment. I hope you'd enjoyed these tips and will use them the next time you have a presentation. Thank you for joining us on the Miranda Show.